Like, I don't even know why, like, I just got so excited about that. But yes, you are really, really moving forward, and I'm happy to see this. This is a big shift in energy, especially from the last reads that I've been getting. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are. Welcome to my creative life. I'm Key, and right now I'm going to be delivering to you another universal message. And before I get into the spiritual update slash the energetic news, I do want to thank my entire mystical fam who have been with me for the last 3 years and everyone who I've met along the way on my journey. I'm talking to Paul, I'm talking to Krishna, I'm talking to Michelle, I'm talking to Justin, I'm talking to Prashi, I'm talking to Gabriella, I'm talking to Zizi, I'm talking to Epic, I'm talking to Tanisha, Tamira, I'm talking to Tana, I'm talking to Kay, I'm talking to everyone who is a part of my private Facebook group. Thank you all so much for sending me good words and keeping me encouraged along the way. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so, so much. And without further ado, let's get into this read. So I'm going to start off with my Isis deck. You already know I love this deck to start my reads off because it's a really grounding deck here. So what we have here starting off is enter the chamber of healing in the divine chamber of Lady Isis. So what I'm getting from this card is that there are pathways being cleared ahead of you. Okay, you have done the work. You have really done the work. You have cleared out all of the blockages, all of the limiting beliefs, all of the spiritual backup, all of the trauma, all of that stuff that was gunking up your aura and gunking up your journey. You literally have gotten rid of that, and now you are allowed to thrive as you have seen yourself thriving. Okay, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy to see that everyone is placing their attention on rising rather than destructive patterns that have kept them away from reaching their true pinnacle of being. Okay, so I'm happy that you're tapping into your potential. You have completely healed. Yes, we are in the chariot of ascension. So all of you who have made it to this point, if you're watching this means that you are ascending further along your journey. You are receiving downloads, you're receiving messages, you're receiving knowledges and things that help you to understand your purpose in this life. So don't take what's coming to you for granted. If you have a spiritual mentor, a spiritual teacher, it is now time to be grateful for the teachings that they've imparted upon your journey. Okay, this is really important with our ascension and our growth. Okay, we have to acknowledge and be grateful for all things that were put ahead of us and all things that we went through to get to this point. Okay, spiritual work of the higher initiate. For some of us, we are being called into different spiritual paths or even health fields. There are psychologists here, there are clinical hypnotherapists, there are healers of all sorts who are a part of this group and who know their destiny, who know their purpose, and who know how to heal through energy work. Your work is not taken for granted, and I thank you for being a part of this world and continuing to send good energy out there. There is a shift that you have just completed and it is being recognized in the 3D world. One thing that the guides are telling me right now, and the universe wants you to know, is to not always search for your answers in the 3D world. But I'm speaking to a very advanced group here. I'm speaking to people who actually know how the 5D and the 4D work. So congratulations to you for fully trusting in your faith and recognizing the shifts within other people, because I know how this journey is. Sometimes it feels like, oh, well, I'm doing all the work and I'm not seeing the changes that need to go on in the people around me. So right now you might be seeing some leftover residual energies and leftover residual narratives playing out in your life, but those things are slowly dissipating. This is like spiritual residue that you're getting rid of, and you're going to be able to be fully in your own aura and fully play out your purpose in this world. Okay, so you have ascended, and now is the time to make sure that you're taking care of your spiritual body, your auric body, your energy. So cleansing is very necessary. I like to use Palo Santo. The next card we have here is the Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Ceres, and this is actually confirmation that you are of higher vibration. One thing that I do want to stress here is that I don't, as much as I analyze and identify things as higher and lower vibration, I do want to recognize that people are on different parts of their journey. So they're not lower as in they're beneath us. They are just in the other energy fields. They're in the other chakra fields, the lower chakra fields. They're still being guided through the 3D and heavily driven by their egos. But the universe wants to confirm with this group that yes, you have transcended the lower chakras. You have transcended the lower lessons. You are now in the higher chakras, meaning there is a lot of brow chakra activity, there's a lot of crown chakra activity, there is a lot of throat chakra activity, there is also a lot of heart chakra activity. You need to make sure that you're aligned and grounded from your root chakra and up, and also there are hundreds of other adrenal glands, aka chakras, that you should probably get into. Our chakra points are actually our adrenal glands, and they have a physiology behind them. So there is a reason why Eastern practices, Eastern medicine is so important. That's why acupuncture is important, because it actually helps you to align every part of your energetic field. So that is something that you higher initiates and people who have transcended and ascended, you should really take care of your body in those ways. So detoxing, acupuncture, massages, all of those workings will help to strengthen and connect you to your energy body, and also it would help you to stimulate trust in the 3D and to create those patterns of trusting other people and interacting with other people who are of similar vibratory nature with you. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck. The Talisman of Potency almost wanted to come out. So that is for people who are into crystals. So if you're into crystals, it's now time to connect with your crystals again, okay? You might want to choose crystals that are aligned with your chakras and adrenal glands. Right now, the universe is letting me know that calcite will be very important. Your pineal gland contains calcite, and it's very important to have honey calcite, orange calcite, any calcite that you can get to help you to remain calm and grounded, okay? Soul retrieval, deep soul healing with the goddess, okay? So this reminds me of a conversation I had with a friend today. And she was like, you know what, we really are just souls in a body. And she was right, like we are souls in a body, like we are the soul, we don't have a soul, we are the soul. So you are now recognizing a new level of your soul self. Everyone here who is in this read today is recognizing the next level of their soul. You are allowing yourself to flourish as a soulful being, as a spiritual being. You're not sticking to what you learned in the past. You're not limiting yourself, and you're not creating these finite definitions of what spirituality is. There is no right way to be spiritual, because we are all individuals. And by you recognizing your individual nature as a part of this entire universe, and how purposeful your individual nature is, how purposeful your soul is, as a being in itself and as a collective, you are allowing yourself to be the soul that you are. You are not changing yourself to fit into a finite definition that seems comfortable, but you ultimately know is not fit for your soul. So kudos to you people who are contributing to your souls and calling back your energy to yourselves and being completely comfortable with who you are. I'm so happy to report that to you today. I'm gonna start with the next deck. I don't even know why, like I just got so excited about that. But Yes, you are really, really moving forward, and I'm happy to see this. This is a big shift in energy, especially from the last reads that I've been getting. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse here, Two of Cups in reverse. So although you may have felt like love is not important right now and that you've kind of closed yourself off to the idea of love, love is going to be restored and replenished. Oh, Page of Wands. So the universe wants you to surrender the idea of love that you had previously to the stage that you are in now, okay? So you're going to be shedding some preconceived notions of what love actually is and what love feels like in order to come into love. Any forces that were trying to keep you away from a romance that was reciprocated, a romance that was giving, a romance that was loving, you're now going to be changing your course of actions and putting yourself in alignment with a love that is deeply restorative to your soul. So this new love that's coming in, these relationships that are coming in are going to be mirrors of how you feel about yourself. The universe wants to stress to you, and not stress in a bad way. The universe wants to stress to you that it is not your job to then change forcefully who you are, but it is important for you to hold higher vibrations so that you can attract the love that you actually deserve. And it doesn't mean that you have to drastically change who you are or drastically change what you feel about love. It just means that you need to allow yourself to have the love that you've always felt was meant for you. A big thing that is being brought up to me right now is that you may have felt like love is hard, or you had to work hard for love. Love is pain. The universe is saying that no, we need to shift that idea into love is gaining, love is power, love is an addition to my happiness, okay? This is a very intellectual group. This is a group who has analyzed the science of love, why people do what they do, the psychology behind love. The universe is so happy that you are giving up this analytical way of being in order to actually just be and let love exist, okay? That's a beautiful thing. It feels very new to you. You feel like you've never done this before. Also, I'm just going to call these cards out because universe wants me to, but you are now allowing yourself to be in love. This is a new way of you existing for sure. So we have the Knight of Cups. There is a love offering coming forth, and the High Priestess. So you are going to be recognized for who you actually are. You no longer will have to block out parts of yourself to seem appealing to someone. This is very important because there is a programming going on that teaches you how to be attractive, teaches you what's the right thing, teaches you what's a red flag. It's literally forcing you to think of love in this general way. And we know that we are all individual souls, and you can't approach love with a prescription, like a one-for-all prescription. So you recognizing your divinity and allowing your soul to flourish as it is will bring in a love offering that is important for you. And even people who are looking for friendships, there's the next level of friendship and the next level of relationships that you will receive. Also, be prepared for good surprises. It's time to focus on the good news, okay? It's time to focus on the good internal shifts, okay? This group is very aware of shadow aspects of existence, very much aware of all the negativity that goes on. And I feel that you've given a lot of your energy to shifting those things externally, but we must remember that the shift starts internally, and it doesn't necessarily happen just by you changing something externally. Yes, it's important to use your voice. Yes, it's important to be an activist that can change generations afterwards, but what is really important is you having the power in your daily life every single day, and you giving love to people and shifting yourself to show them that the transformation is actually attainable, okay? So Ace of Pentacles is coming out, Five of Cups in reverse. So I've been getting the Five of Cups in reverse for a lot of people. So I know that it seems like, wow, like, is it really happening sometimes? Am I really coming out of these deeper feelings, these deeper vibrations, these heavier emotions, the lower chakras? Am I really coming out of it? Because it felt so familiar to me. Yes, you are coming out of it. Yes, you have put in the work. Yes, your work is being recognized. Even you feel the shift. Like, I don't even have to tell you. You've shifted. You've cleansed your energy. And please continue to have rituals and practices that keep your energy in alignment, okay? You are now recognizing that it's okay to have practices that support your energy, okay? I feel like a lot of us are coming out of these religious mindsets into developing a spiritual mindset. Now, I don't think religion and spirituality has to exist like separately. I think religion is a way to reach spiritual ascension without all of the political things involved. So I know that I have a group here that are deep thinkers, so I'm bringing up all these topics. But yes, you don't have to think about your spirituality in a political way anymore. You don't have to be so PC about how you feel and what you want to express. You have reaped what you have sown. Your happiness is here to stay. And the universe also wants you to know that your happiness and your destiny, your material being, is all yours. It's in your control. It is in your hands. The power is in your hands, okay? Your subconscious is far stronger than you may have realized, and far stronger than anyone else can realize for you. You are truly powerful beings here. This is a beautiful read. I'm so happy and so proud of everyone here. You have literally said, this is my anchor into reality. I'm not going backwards to feel those things that I used to feel. I'm allowing myself to stay in this energy right now, okay? I'm so happy for you for recognizing a higher vibration in this world and bringing forth the light-bearing energy here. You're beautiful beings. Oh my gosh, look, my cards are excited. You are very much beautiful beings. You are very much doing exactly what you think you are. I'm happy that you're moving into your purpose and you're not being hard on yourself anymore. You are not being hard on yourself anymore. So Data Ace, you have aced the knowledge. You have aced the test. You are literally passing the test. You are surpassing the lessons. Product 8. Oh, sorry, this is not 8. This is product 6. Literally, I hope you can see this. This is you receiving the medallions, the trophies, the accolades, the achievements that you have worked for. This is all giving me Ace of Pentacles energy as well. So like, I know it's a little tough right now with thinking about love being an achievement. You're allowed to be proud of your love life. You're allowed to put your love life first and put your love life above all things right now. And I'm seeing, like, I'm being drawn to how many hands. I'm gonna put this. I'm being drawn to like how many hands are in this deck. So like, you are energy workers. I know my Reiki healers are out there. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, but I know my Reiki energy healers are out there. It is time to tap into your powers and to heal your heart and allow love to come in and tune in to the vibration of unconditional love all day, every day, okay? A lot of people here, the message that I'm getting is that a lot of you felt like being innocent or being in a loving vibration would mean that you are naive and you are vulnerable. The universe wants you to know that you are protected. You are not vulnerable. You are not a target just because you are loving. But please do keep up with your discernment. Never forget your discernment, okay? I'm going to... Oh, I didn't pull my Archangel Michael deck. How did I forget about that? Oh gosh, let me pull my Archangel Michael deck. Let's see what the universe has to say. Lean on God and the angels for support. And as I'm saying this, I'm literally feeling a release from the lower chakras on my body. Yes, dear God and angels, I give you this situation, whatever your situation may be at this time. I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So a part of your internal work will be to surrender, but surrender with intent. Do not surrender and allow yourself to lose control of your narrative. Be comfortable in your existence. Be comfortable in your role. The way that you do that is by leaning on God and the angels and the universe for support, okay? Focus upon divine and perfect health. So this is giving me the energy of you shifting your attention to things that are all good. You are so powerful. Your focus and your attention is absolutely amazing, and it will change your destiny. It will give you control over your destiny. If you're here, I know that you have a winning heart. You literally have a heart of gold. You want the best for mankind. You want the best for humankind, and you want health and happiness for all. You are people who have been through the gutters. You are people who, you know, the darkness of the past. You know that there is roots to the darkness, that it's not that people want to be quote unquote evil. It's that people sometimes are hurt. But it's time for you to see the beauty in people. Use your discernment, because people are on different levels of existence with their own being, and sometimes they don't mean the best for you because they don't know what's best for humankind. So please use your discernment. Send love to people who maybe you don't connect with or you don't align with. Send love to them and understand that God will take care of it. You don't have to get involved and intervene in situations that will make you feel uncomfortable and unhealthy, okay? So if you feel like there are moments where you're unsure, it's best to go back into prayer and lean on God and the angels for support. Trust your intuition. Be one with your intuition and notice signs that are not aligned with you and not aligned with the goodness that you see for yourself, okay? Notice them, but don't get too attached to negativity. Don't get too attached to the idea that, oh, this is going to stop me, this is going to harm me. You will not be harmed. You are protected, okay? So the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Okay, that's interesting. And positive thoughts create positive results. So a lot of you are surrounded with people who you can trust. This is a beautiful thing. We've been working on this. We are coming into a community that is trustworthy and that has our best interest in mind. I do not know why this is, but I feel like every time I have a really big message, like something always happens, little hiccups here and there, but no worries. I have my cards here and I finished to read, but I'm gonna give you what actually happened in the cards. Okay, so where we left off was the fact that you actually are building a community that supports you and that will allow you to trust again, and that will actually make you feel happy with your life, okay? So that's a beautiful thing, okay? And with this shift that you've done internally, you're attracting people who resonate with you, okay? And you will be able to feel so uplifted that you feel lucky again, okay? You are luckier than the lottery. You are way luckier than the lottery. You are going to receive blessings time and time again. It's time for you to recognize that you are an actual miraculous being. The fact that you are light workers here, you are healers, you are people who are higher intellect, you are people who see a greater change and who know their power. The fact that you are there in this energy will bring you a bunch of success, a bunch of praise, a bunch of gifts, a bunch of blessings, a bunch of good things, okay? Amongst blessings and things, and I always feel like anything that is a thing and that is of material nature is just a further expression of our spirit. If you're friends with me, you know that I feel like the 3D is just an expression of our 5D selves. Anything that's materialistic, like crystals, whatever it may be that you like, is just a representation of your soul, okay? And because you are highly blessed, you are highly spiritual, you're highly awake, you're going to enjoy an abundance of love, okay? You're going to enjoy an abundance of love. You are allowed to love again. You are allowed to trust again. You are allowed to experience the higher vibration without looking to the left, looking to the right, and feeling like, is it gonna go away? Is this too good to be true? Okay, and I did shuffle with my shopper's best friend deck here, and I asked you to ask a question. So I'm going to allow you to ask that question once again, and I'm going to keep the same card that was here that I pulled out in my read before it got cut out, because I literally did this entire read and the other part got cut out of it, but I'm going to keep the same cards here. The energy is still here. You can ask a question to the universe, ask the universe what you need to know and what you want to hear, okay? And the universe said no, put it back on the shelf, rethink this. And the universe wants you to know that it is time to give a little more thought to this new shift, okay? It is time for you to feed your mind with the proper affirmations, with the proper thought patterns before you receive this thing or this situation or this experience that you have wanted to receive, okay? What's really important for you right now is journaling, visualizing, scripting, and shaping who you are, okay? I'm always a person who firmly believes that when you shift internally, when you shift your subconscious, you shift your thought patterns, naturally your behaviors will start to shift. This is why they tell people that you can't change someone, they have to want change for themselves, and it is so true. You are going to continue to shift yourself, shift your thoughts, and then you will receive what you're asking for. Right now is not the time to receive that. But you will be receiving it. I had another card. Things get better every day. I'm so sorry for this discombobulated read. But I went through a little interruption. So sorry. But yes, things get better every day. It is now time to regain your trust that things get better every single day. Every time you wake up, you can wake up to a beautiful experience. The way that you continue that faith is to continue to shape your day. Wake up with the thought of, I'm going to have this miraculous thing happen to me today. I'm going to have the best day ever. If anything comes into your existence that is contrary to what you have shaped, realize that it's just a part of the experience. It doesn't ruin your day. You can still have a great day, and you can change that situation to have a great day, okay? And speaking of change, this was the last card that I pulled, and it says, what if we change the word work to dance with life? And instead of viewing it as an alternative to fishing or a way of paying our dues, we saw it as a chance to meet a parade of new friends, discover our own untested potentials and unpolished gifts, and open avenues for abundance to come pouring into our life. Yeah, I bet lottery sales would plummet, start the parade, the universe. So you are coming into a sense of harmony with all parts of your life. You are about to realize that your career can be something that is fun for you. Your job can be something that is fun for you. It can align with who you are as a person. And for some of you, you were probably feeling like, I have to sacrifice in order to survive. The universe is saying you are now going to learn how to be at one with your true desires and allow those things to flow into your life, okay? You're going to realize that you are actually the source of your experience, and you're going to recognize that the luck and the love doesn't come from what's outside of you. It comes from what's within you. It is spirit first and then physical after that. Okay, and with that being said, I'm sending you nothing but love and light. Let me know that you like this read and that it resonated with you with a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to contribute to this channel, contribute to production, I would greatly appreciate any donation. Any amount is fine. I am not a picky person, and I recognize the blessings within everything. I want to thank everybody who is contributing already. Thank you so much. Thank you for anyone who has booked me for personal reads. I really do appreciate that, and I'm excited to take on personal reads again. But with that being said, I can't wait to see you in the next video or in the next post, on TikTok, Instagram, wherever I may see you, wherever I may meet you, on a phone call, on a text message. I can't wait to connect with you again. But you know how I feel. Stay happy and stay healthy. Peace out.